9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. How's it going, YouTube? It's been about 8 months since I've uploaded anything. I believe back in February. I've got about 9, 10, 12, I don't know how many lights I have. I believe I have 9 lights I need to review, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Our son will be turning 2, and I've just been playing dad and having fun, and I haven't really been worrying about this at all. But I got some time today. Thought I'd do a couple reviews. Today we're going to look at the Bushnell Pro 1300 lumen rechargeable light. Really neat flashlight. Probably later we're going to be looking at another video. The Colossus 2400 lumen flashlight. Super neat. Kind of overkill. It's too bright. I have not seen a single review on it on YouTube, and I just thought it was a cool flashlight, so I went ahead and bought it. But today we're going to look at this. Like I said, Bushnell Pro. You can buy it at Walmart for $33.10. Now that's our specific Walmart. I didn't buy this. It was given to me by a friend. I was having a really bad day, and he said, "Hey man, take this flashlight and Russell Rolling." I really appreciate it. I'm finally getting around to reviewing it. This has been about 6 months ago. I've had this light. Been a great flashlight. Overall, I give it a good rating. I do have a few problems with it. I'll point it out. But like I said, at our Walmart, you can buy this right now for $33.10. It is on rollback, so it might be different priced at your Walmart. I'm not sure what type of LED. It does have that 4 diode on one chip, so pretty neat. Super bright. What's more impressive about this light is the actual run time, and couple that with the lumens that are coming out of here. Pretty neat. You do have 3 modes. You got high, low, and strobe. There's low, strobe. There's my lazy beagle sleeping over there. So 3 modes. High, you're going to get 1300 lumens. That'll run for 2 hours and 30 minutes at 194 meters, which is pretty good distance. Certainly, that sounds like a mini thrower. This is a wall of light coming out of here. It does reach out there, like I said, 194 meters. You are lighting up quite a big distance, but it's not like a really sharp, crisp beam coming out of here. And I'll get into that here in just a minute. You got low at 122 lumens. It'll run for 30 hours. 122 lumens doesn't sound very bright, but at 30 hours, it can be very useful. Lights up a distance of 57 meters. And strobe, you got 1300 lumens, and it'll run for 4 hours and 15 minutes. You got an auto high. There is no memory to this light. It will come on high every single time. It runs on 2 internal lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. Not sure what type. I've heard 2 different types of batteries. I'm not sure. Either way, I feel that there's a lot of wasted space in this light. I'll get into that here in just a moment. Would you mind not snoring, please? Thank you. Let's go over some pros and cons, then we're going to take a look at this thing in the dark. Pros, this thing's super bright, very decent runtime, especially on that low mode. Like I said, 122 lumens doesn't sound like it's a whole lot, but it is. It's definitely useful. You got a neat design, lots of grip. You're definitely not going to let go of this light. It's not coming out of your hands. You just got so much grip here. Definitely could be used for some type of self-defense. Would not want to be hit by this. Rechargeable, like I said, it is convenient. You got this little door here that swivels over, and you got your, I believe it's micro USB that plugs in there. It's red while it's charging, and then the light turns green. And then of course you have that lockout mode, and I really like that. What that does is, if you're not going to use this light for a couple months or even weeks, you can lock the battery. It absolutely pulls nothing off of the battery. And also, if you're just going to put this thing somewhere where it's going to roll around, like your pocket or something, or the bed of your truck, I don't know, somewhere where it's going to be moving around and you're afraid it might come on, you can just switch this on and it's not going to work at all. Let's go over some cons. We're getting there. We're doing it. It's happening. Doesn't tail stand. All of these cons, these are all like basically what I find wrong. It may not be a big deal to you at all, which I understand if it's not. You got too much grip. I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, you just said the grip was a good thing. Well, there's a little bit too much on here, to the point where if you're pulling this thing out of your pocket, your jacket pocket, it's going to get caught. You're going to tear something up. All these little grooves right here, they're very sharp. They just kind of dig right into your hand. These aren't that bad, but all this stuff it's made to catch things. It's made to hold on to. So when you do pull this thing out of wherever you're putting it, it just kind of catches. It doesn't come out very easily. This is very similar to the smaller version of this light. As you can see, lots of grip on that. The distance coming out of here, I just feel like there was a lot of wasted space on this light. You see this head right here, it's about 2.5 to 3 inches long, and then you flip the light over and you got about a 3/4 inch reflector. And I'm just wondering why the LED wasn't utilized a little bit better, maybe set a little bit further back so you could have got a little bit more distance out of here. It is all what you want if you kind of want a floodlight or a mid floodlight / throw. I guess this would be it, but I look at it like, what kind of batteries are in here? I'm pretty sure they don't take up all this space. So why didn't they either make the light smaller or utilize all of the space? Just my opinion, who knows? And the last thing that I have is the sealed batteries, which basically means eventually the batteries are going to go dead. So you just have the light that doesn't really work. So that's what I got. Anyway, let's douse the light, see what this thing looks like in the dark. Okay, that wall there is 10 foot away, and that dog there is 8 foot away. This is high, 1300 lumens. There's low, strobe, and go back to low real quick. And like I said, that'll run for over 30 hours. So it's only 122 lumens, I believe, but it is very useful. I mean, plenty to work in. Just, it's a very useful light. It doesn't sound like much, it really is. Let's go ahead and step out in the hallway. Okay, that back wall there is about 30 foot away. And that's high. There's low. I do have the lights on in there. Strobe. Okay, back to high. You do see that hot spot. So you see how quickly it breaks out. Like I said, that's 30 foot away, and you got a hot spot over there that's like probably 12 foot across. So it does break up pretty quick. That's all I have. I hope you found this review useful. Do I think it's a great light for the money, especially if it's for the price that I have it at our Walmart? I do think you'll enjoy it. It is a very bright flashlight considering the size. So yeah, that's my review of the Bushnell Pro 1300 lumen rechargeable flashlight. Thanks for watching.